Hello. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello. Is anybody here? Hello, 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 hello. Who is on the line? What's up, guys? How are you? Are you there? Hello. Hello, everyone. Okay, hello. You're welcome to my live session today. I told you guys we are going to be having a live session by 12 Nigerian time. Yes, where we'll be discussing about spiritual matters and the solutions. Okay? Yeah. So if you're online, can I see your hello? You're welcome to my live session. My name is Oma, and I'm glad to have you on this live session today. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, this family, you are welcome. If you've been an old subscriber, I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I do not take it for granted. Okay? Yeah. So today I want to teach how you can do some kind of spiritual work that will open your way, that will open the road for you. If your road has been blocked and you've done everything within your reach, you've done everything humanly possible to make sure that things start moving on well for you, but you're not seeing any positive effects. Today I've come to teach you what you can do, some kind of sacrifices that you can make on your own. All right, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if you're in your father's compound. It doesn't matter if you are outside the country. As long as you can get the things I'm going to mention here, you are good to go. Okay? You are good to go. Now, one thing is for spirits to be requesting for things from you, and another is for you to give those spirits what they have been asking from you. Okay? Yes. What I mean by this is, if there are some spirits in your life, one of your spirit guides, or maybe your spirit guides that are disturbing you, for you to, acknowledge them, for you to recognize who they are, so that you will know peace, you will have peace. Seriously, guys, there is nothing like self discovery. There is nothing like self discovery. Self-discovery will give you peace. Self-discovery will make you to relax. Self-discovery will make you to discover that you have come here on an earthly mission and there is a reason that you are here. Self-discovery will make life better for you. Self-discovery will make you to not to be afraid of certain things. There are some things that will come your way. You will say, yes, I am trusting this 100% because I know that my spirit guides are there. Okay? Because you know that your spirit guides are there and your spirit guides will be ready to handle that for you. Okay? There are some things that will come up and you will not be scared. There are people that will threaten you. If you are at peace with your spirit guides, if the person likes, let the person take your name to any odd place, to any witch doctor, it will not have any effect on you because you have recognized your spirit guides. You know who your spirit guides are, and you know that they are very important in your life, and you have acknowledged their presence. Okay? Okay? You have acknowledged their presence. You know that they are there for you at all times. You will not have any fears to entertain. One thing is to have spirit guides, and another thing is being close to your spirit guides. Let me tell you something. If you are at peace with your spirit guides, if someone takes your name to a deity for the person to hurt you, knowing fully well that men can manipulate deities in some, aspects. Yes, men can manipulate deities in some aspects. They can use it. What I mean by manipulation is using it in the wrong way, sending it to go and hurt, the right person, somebody who did not do anything. They can manipulate it because there is nothing that cannot be manipulated by men. As long as we are living on earth, there are evil people, there are good people. So, if you have acknowledged your spirit guides, if they send your name to any deity, the only thing the deity will do once the deity gets to you, once that spirit that they are sending to go and hurt you, once that spirit gets to you, there will be an understanding amongst that spirit and their spirit guides, and they will return back without harming you. It has happened on several cases. There are people that when you're owing them huge amounts of money, they will just go and present the case before a deity, for the deity to go there and collect the money. And if the person refuses to pay that money, the deity tries and you didn't pay the money, they can decide to take the person's life. But do you know that if you are at peace with your spirit guides, and then know truly, the spirits understand that you do not have this money. If at all you have this money, you would have paid. You understand? You've been asking them to give you time, that when you are able to raise this money, you are going to pay. Yet they decided to send some spirits to go and kill you and collect that money from you. And genuinely, you do not have that money. It's not even as if that you have this money in your account and you refused to bring out this money. No, you do not have this money in your account, but you really want to pay, do you know what will happen? When that spirit comes to you, the spirit will be like something that they are remoting, like a robot. It will be like something that is being remoted. Once it gets to you, instead of striking, instead of hurting you, because you're at peace with your spirit guides, because you're at peace with your ancestors, you're at peace with your spouse, spiritual spouse, you're at peace with, you've settled everything that has to be settled. You are at peace with your guardian angel. What that spirit will do is to return back and move back to the person that sent the spirit. You understand? That is called justice in the spiritual realm. Many people do not understand it when they say that acknowledge your spirit guides. You don't even know anything about your spirit guides. You don't even know that the life you're living, there are some spirits that are fighting your battle. If many of you, your chapters can be opened like this, you will see how many times people have tried to kill you and they failed. You will see how many times that some people have tried to poison you, to put charm for you, to send charms for you, and it didn't just work out. Do you understand? There are spirits that God has assigned to each and every one of us to take care of us, to take charge of us, so that when evil want to happen to us, there will be death in our defense. They will defend us. They defend us both physically and spiritually. Because if you have recognized your guardian angel and you want to travel and you have this cold feeling, oh, I don't feel okay today. It looks like I'm going to cancel my flight. It looks like I'm not going to travel again. I don't feel very well. It is your spirit guide. It is your guardian angel that is trying to send a message to you. Sometimes you just go to bed and you will see a picture of an accident or anything. And then you wake up, you say, oh, I saw something like this. Maybe it has something to do with my plans of traveling. In fact, I do not want to travel again. And at the end of the day, you notice that after you did not travel, you would hear stories that that bus you were supposed to use had an accident. That flight you were supposed to use and travel crashed. We cannot eschew the importance of spirit guides in our life. Our spirit guides do a lot for us. They are wonderful. They are excellent. They are amazing. If you know them, if you recognize them, your life will be easier. You don't need to do charm to be successful. That is just the truth. Because the truth is that what affects human is ignorance. What affects human is ignorance. You will see a woman who has committed an abortion more than twice or 3 times. This woman will be telling you, oh, I don't want to do anything. I don't know about this spirit guides and all that. My dear, you are doing the natural thing and you've done the worst, which is shedding of human blood. Or don't you even know that shedding of human blood has a very great penalty in the spiritual realm? Some of you are dating married men and you don't see anything wrong with it. But when you are told to recognize the spirits, your accompanying spirit, the spirit that has been helping you in life, in your existence, you will start getting scared. Why are you scared? Who told you that acknowledging nature is evil? Acknowledging nature is not evil. Because if it was evil, God wouldn't have assigned all the spirits to us. Do you know that there are spirits that are specifically, assigned for signs and wonders? Don't you know that? There are spirits that are responsible for you to start seeing vision. Don't you even know that? People be committing so many atrocities. Some people have slept with their siblings. Some of them has done what they have done against Mother Earth. That the land they are stepping on is chasing after them today. and you are scared of acknowledging your spirit guides. Do you even know what this your spirit guide stands for in the spiritual realm? They are supposed to be your armor. They are supposed to be your shield. Because if there are prayers that the prayers you've been, the way you've been praying and you've not been getting answers, do you even know that your answer, the answer you're looking for, can be revealed to you while you are sleeping through these spirits, spirit guides and destiny helping spirits? You have been thinking of for long. You've been thinking, oh, what kind of business am I supposed to venture into? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to venture into. I've spent a lot of money trying to venture into several businesses, and they keep failing me. It is very simple. You do not know who you are. You've not discovered your existence. You've not discovered your true existence on earth. You've not discovered who you are and why God sent you on this earthly mission. If you have discovered it, the business you want to venture into shouldn't be a problem. Neither will the money you will use to start up this business be a problem. Because do you know that it is the spirits that go and cause humans to favor us? Do you know that the spirits that you are running away from can visit someone who is not even in Nigeria, who is not in any way around you, and keep ringing your name in the person's ears, that the person must be helped? Let me take for instance, I'm someone whom God has assigned to you to help you. It is this destiny helping spirit, it is this your guardian angel that will come and be disturbing me. It happens to me on several bases. These are the people that are close to their guardian angels. Their guardian angels will be at work every 24 hours. They will be working to make sure that their subjects are very comfortable. They do not rest because their subjects are not happy. Let me tell you, there is no spirit that can love you more than your guardian angel, more than your ancestors, more than your spirit guides. Go and mark my word today. Go and mark my word today. No spirit will love you more than your spirit guides. They are there to work for you. They are there to acknowledge. They are there to be there for you and make you to stand firm and very strong in whatever that you are doing. It is your destiny helping spirit. It is your spirit guides that will make you to be well known, to be a famous person, famous personality. How can you even achieve this when you have nothing to do with your spirit guides? You do not know your spirit guides, and you do not get to know who the spirit guides are. If someone wants to send an arrow to you spiritually, your spirit guide holds it like this. And once it holds it like this, that arrow can never get to you. I wish you know the spiritual war that goes on every day. I wish you know. You do not know, and you do not care to know. All you know is to be complaining that, oh, I have not been doing well. Oh, my life has not been okay. Oh, my friends are this. Oh, my friends are that. We all have the different destiny helping spirits. We all have different spirit guides. Because mine is very fast and does not request anything from me and does not disturb me to sacrifice anything, even for me to give anything whatsoever, does not mean that others will behave like that. There are parents that leave their children to behave anyhow. There are parents that are very strict. Do you know that? This is exactly how it is in the spiritual realm. There are spirits that they are very careful. They don't care. Even if you do anything you want to do, they don't care. But there are spirits. And again, there are several things that can make you to be far away from your spirits. Because many people chase away their spirits, their own personal spirit. They chase them away by themselves because of their way of life. There are certain things you'll be doing. You will not even know that your spirit guides do not welcome it. And you go ahead and be doing it. Your spirit guides, you will never know. They will just spin the leaf, especially your guardian angel. It will never have that time to come and stay there and be watching or be doing all those ones with you. Recognize who you are. First of all, do you even know who you are? You know that, oh, my element is water. Oh, my element is air. Oh, my element is earth. Oh, my element is fire. I'm Abumoko. Oh, I belong to the. What are you saying? You are from the water. Do you even know that there are people that comes beneath the water? Beneath the water. It is true. Some people that are great mariners, there are ones that are borrowed. They borrowed it. They joined this group without even knowing that they are not the true people. They are not the true owners of that realm. Have you tried to find out who you truly are? It's not enough to do one consultation and say, okay, I've known, oh, this and that I've known. There are several things. Consultation is not something you do once in a lifetime. As a matter of fact, if it is in the olden days, before you go to anywhere, you consult and see if the road is clear for you before you can go. You want to do anything, you ask questions. If it is fine, before you go ahead and do it. But many people these days don't even know what it means. You will see somebody like this, maybe the person have a spiritual calling, and you want to find out exactly if the thing is not, giving you the exact, the exact answer you want, and you tell them, okay, snap your left palm, send it, I want to check something. Some of them will tell you that religion, they are church members. Their church, they don't want to send this thing and say, okay, look at you that is running away from your destiny being taken. When you are begging for money, for now, you are begging for money to do consultation. And then they ask you to send your palm. You are saying, which destiny are you even talking about? Is it the destiny you have arranged yourself, or the destiny? Do you think anybody wants to take destiny that is not that is not shining already? Who told you that somebody can take away your destiny in the first place? Nobody. The person can delay this your destiny and not to take it. The destiny belongs to you alone. They can only do some kind of manipulations and make it not to come to light. There will still the things, the inner things that make up that destiny, that you are supposed to be a great personality, a great one. But they did not totally steal your destiny, because your destiny is still there. How can you know that your destiny is still there? Because there are some things you can do to boost it up, to bring out yourself. By the time you settle your spirit guides, you will see yourself coming to light. As you're talking, you'll be getting the message. It might sometimes you don't even know what you want to say. Maybe you are a public speaker, or maybe you have let me even a lot of things. Maybe you are a musician. Maybe you want to become a musician. Maybe you are into acting and all that. You just come to stage like this, or you just go to bed, wake up, you see songs coming into your mouth and all that freely without struggles. This is what is called your destiny helping spirits are at work. And they are, look at, one of your talents is at work. So, my dear, do not sit back and watch things going wrong. You need to do better than what you are doing. This has brought me to this topic today. How you can be able to settle, how you can be able to, through the use of sacrifice, all right? Yes, to remove evil energies in your life from the root. From the root. Evil energies, negative energies, bad energies. These are the things that makes life miserable for people. It makes life unbearable for people. And some people will now come and tell you that it's not everyone that is meant to be rich. It's not everybody that is meant to be rich. It's not everyone that is also meant to be poor. If you do not do what you have to do, how will you know where you belong? How? This is why I tell you guys, what we do here on YouTube is very good. It's very, very good. It's an eye opener. It's an eye opener because you cannot relax. You must do something spiritually to help yourself. As a human being, you don't need to relax. You don't need to relax. It is dangerous. It is only if you are someone. Ndị be anyị na-asị na onye na-ajụ ese n'isi na-achị ya awọ. You understand? If you ask questions, you will grow old and have gray hair. That is what my people always say. And there is true meaning. There is true, there is meaning to it. Has a meaning. There is a very powerful meaning. If you read that thing very well, you understand that it has a meaning. Okay, enough. Let's get to the topic of today. If you have finished, if you know that you've recognized your spirit guide, your guardian angel, your ancestors, you've done everything you have to do, and things are still not okay for you. Things are still not okay for you. Maybe you are faster than your shadow though. Because some people immediately they finish the work, they will start asking within 2 days. They are asking you what of the miracle, what of this one, what of the other one. They thought maybe money will start flowing like that immediately, within a day or 2 days. You don't know that our timing here differs with the timing in the spiritual realm. Our timing differs. If spirit can give you 1 week, you as a human being, you'll be thinking it's 1 week in the physical realm. No, their time and our time is not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. Wherever you are, if things are still not okay for you, things are still not working out well for you, and you know that you have done what you have to do as a human being that you are, please go and look for stone. Yes. Wherever you can get stone from, get stone. Get me egg. I know you might be where you cannot get native egg. If you cannot get native egg, use your agric egg, the normal one that you fry for breakfast and other times to eat. Use the egg. Do you understand? Use the egg for me. Get me alligator pepper. If you do not have alligator pepper, no problem. Look for cinnamon stick. I'm giving this substitute because of people who are always complaining that they are in America, they are in UK, they are in Australia, they are in Canada, they are this, they cannot see all these things, and they really want to do this, perform this ritual. This is my reason of giving, substitutes, something you can substitute it for. You understand? Get all this. Get all this. And get yourself ready for a ritual. Do you know what egg is? Egg can be used in place of an animal. Do you know that if the fowl sits on it and hatches it brings out another fowl into existence. Sometimes you see drops of blood inside the egg when you open it. It shows that egg is a symbol of life. Egg is a symbol of life. Then get up in the night. If you depends on where you're staying, that stone will stand as that earth. You are speaking that any spirit, any negative spirit that is on your way, that does not want you to make it, that has made you to remain where you are, and instead of moving forward, you are moving backward, that you are giving them, they should leave you alone. Look for one denomination, the highest, anyway, any amount, because I cannot say the highest, because some people don't even have money. In the first place, it's because you don't have money that you even want to do this ritual. Look for the one that you know you can comfortably bring out. Money. Money. That money is a symbol of prosperity. You want to retrieve back all that the enemy has stolen from you. You want to take back all that the evil spirits has taken from you. You tell them that anywhere that the spirit is operating from, anywhere that the spirit is coming out from, attacking you, from the earth, from the fire energy, from the earth energy, from the water energy, from the air energy, that you are not here for argument with the spirits. Rather, you are there to give them what belongs to them. And you want them to leave you alone so that you become successful in all your dealings. Make sure that you are in good terms with your spirit guides before you start this ritual. Because this ritual is not something that you just go and start. You need your spirit guides to stand for you and stand with you in the spiritual realm. After you finish saying all this, before you start, make sure you put one alligator pepper inside your mouth. Let there be one alligator pepper inside your mouth so that you will not see what is bigger than you. This thing I am teaching you is not something that is common. But it's just because of the way people, I don't like too much complaints. People are complaining that they don't have money. They don't have money. And they are trying so hard and things are bad for them. Some people will just subscribe to my channel immediately. The next thing, they will come to my WhatsApp and start begging me that I should help them. I keep doing the one I can, but how many will I help? So this is why I decided to give out this live video, to come live session like this and tell you guys what you have to do. That stone that you are picking, make sure that you do not allow that stone to drop on the floor. The egg, the stone, the money, the alligator pepper. If you've had sex before that day, or maybe few hours before that time that you are doing this ritual, please take 4 seeds of alligator pepper and cleanse your body. Take it round your head 4 times before you even start this exercise. There is a reason. There is a reason. So after you finish, carry this the materials that you've gotten. Present it like this. Look for the rising sun. It doesn't matter if the sun is on or not. It doesn't matter if the sun is on or not. It depends on the time of the day you are doing this ritual. If I were you, I will do this ritual at night, so that after everything, I will comfortably go and keep it for them. You carry it facing the direction of the sun. Okay? You lift it up and present it that you are using this medium, this avenue, to plead for your dear life, to ask for mercy. That if there is any spirit that is still asking you for something and you are not aware of it, and you don't even know, that please, they should take their own share from here and leave you alone and allow you to be, so that your life will be better for you. That you need a better life. You don't need to be eating from hand to mouth. That you need to be a better human being. And you want to discover your true existence. It's not enough to just come into this life. They gave birth to you. You just come, you start, you suck breast. After sucking breast, you now start, the series of growth took place. You start school. After going to school, you get married. After getting married, you just, you give birth to children and then you die. It doesn't make any sense. You haven't fulfilled your purpose on earth. You have, as a matter of fact, you are owing. Because if you reincarnate again and come, you will still face the problem. You will face the punishment. That is it. You don't know why you are here. You are supposed to be a solution provider in one way or the other. Let me tell you, it is not only people like us that are solution providers. That you are doing very well. Maybe you have a business that you are doing, and somebody comes into your shop, or maybe you help somebody, you give the person what the person needs. You are rendering services to humanity. In one way or the other, we all are rendering services to humanity. It depends on the area that you are called. It depends on the area that your destiny helping spirit has chosen. It depends on the area that they want. But at the end of the day, you are still doing the job. Someone who has the calling of Omumu, fertility, breast, as a midwife, as a nurse and all that, you must not go and become a nurse. You can just decide, okay, this is my calling. Wow, I have to just do something for nature, for humanity. And you will see there is no how it will not pay you back in million folds. It will pay you. I have one now. The lady, she discovered, after I told her who she is and all that, after she did, do you know what she did? After all her work, she decided to be going. She's a government worker, so she doesn't have time. During weekends, she always go to visit the less privileged ones. She go there, all these little babies, motherless and fatherless, all these babies that have no parents. She will go there and be washing clothes for them there. She was washing clothes and she's in that job. The kind of opportunities. She called me and told me that the type of opportunity that she has been getting since she started this thing is not something. She told me that, because this now she discovered it late. I will not still say late because she's no longer at the childbearing age. She discovered it late, but you will not blame her because this is when she discovered her own. She told me that she doesn't even know who to go to. That she has gone to many people. They didn't tell her the actual problem that is a problem. She was working, but she was never happy. But now she's happy. She told me that whenever she is with children, she is always very happy. And she wants to, whenever she retires, that she will just go and be helping some mothers, some young mothers, and be taking care of their babies. She's going to retire soon. She is working for humanity. Exactly her calling. She is doing it. Though it came late, but she's still doing it. Because she ran away from her calling, she didn't know. So you will not totally blame her. She doesn't even know. Nobody ever told her. Whenever she go for consultation, they will just tell her she has a spiritual spouse. You have a spiritual spouse. So yeah, let us do water settlement. Let us do water settlement. It's indoor too that is disturbing you. You have to do water settlement and all that. And at the end of, nobody told her that she has calling. She has a spiritual calling. For babies, anything about babies, anything about kids, anything about delivery, anything about the children's medication, she is called specifically for it. She is doing it and God has opened. The way she complained to me that her husband hated her, Her husband hated her. Now her husband is the one that is begging her to come. Your husband is now the one begging her. She said that she has never experienced this type of happiness in the last how many years. That she has never experienced the kind of happiness she's having right now. That she's happy, she's fulfilled. I told her, yes. Now, if you are coming again, your rank will go up because you have done what you're supposed to do. Your rank will go up. Your rank will surely go up. When you are done gathering those things and talking to this, talking and facing the sun energy, telling the sun exactly, I'm not saying there must be sun. Please take note. I'm not saying there must be sun. But after the presenting it, you do what? You take it and start going. Don't talk to anybody. Don't speak to anybody. Don't answer anybody. But the truth is that, let me tell you something. When negative spirits are after you, they will do anything to scatter things for you. Put off your phone. Leave your phone at home while going. Don't go with your phone, because one person that has never called you in the last how many years will call you just to distract you. Just to distract you. After you've gone, go to the junction road where people always pass. You know, don't know that this sand you are walking on it belongs to spirits and human. You go there, drop everything, but before you go, you take it round your head 4 times. I don't know if I've mentioned that one. When you finish talking, that any spirit from the east, from the west, from the north and south, from the fire, from the earth, from the air, and from water. Any nwoke nkwọ, nwoke nkwọ, nwoke eke, nwoke afọ, nwoke ori, nwoke, everybody is not Igbo here. I'm saying it in English, I'm also saying it in Igbo. If you know what is good for you when you are doing it, use your language, use your dialect. Because of your Ndiche is not the same thing with my own. Use your dialect, stop speaking English. If you don't know how to speak your language, there is no problem. Your dialect, no problem. But if you know, please use it. You are talking to your spirit guides. These are is your own. You know when somebody is your own, this one is your own. You are not talking to me. If I want to do it for you, I will use the English language to do it for you. Because if I speak my own, maybe your spirit will not understand. But most times I do with my dialect, because spirit understands all languages. But I still feel very comfortable doing it in my own dialect. After you finish, drop it there. Start going home. Go and look for milk. Look for milk. Look for cinnamon. Look for cloves. Cinnamon, milk, and cloves. These 3 things. The pig milk. Mix them together. Grind that's your cinnamon and your cloves. Grind them to be in a powdered form. Put it inside container. Mix it with the milk. Mix everything with the milk. Use it and rub it all over your body. Rub it all through your body, so that anything that has been taken from you spiritually, physically, will be returned back to you and be restored. Make sure you buy the pig milk. Let it be the pig milk, please. The clove and the cinnamon will be in powdered form. You grind it, you blend it to be in powdered form. You mix it with 1 tin milk, 1 tablespoon of clove, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. After mixing it together with the milk, that very night or that time, Rub it all over your body. Tell yourself that life, you've turned a new leaf, as in life has changed for you for the better. Watch and see what will start happening in your life henceforth. After you finish rubbing this thing on your body, do not dry your body. Do not just go and wash it off. Allow yourself to be like that till the next morning. The next morning, that is when you will go and have your bath. As you're going out, you go and have your bath. Guys, that evil spirit is after your life. They will take their share and leave you alone. That familiar spirit is after your life. They are still asking for, which the ones that you don't know. They have done the ones you know, and the ones you've not done, they are doing this. Oh yeah, let them take their own share. Mind you, you might be working for yourself personally. There are jobs, spiritual works that you've done for yourself personally. You've not even gone to your root. That is your fatherland, your father's land. There are people that generational curse is their problem. Foundational curse is their problem. And they also have personal problem. After you finish handling the personal, you go down the route again to handle the foundational and the generational. This is how you will say, okay, I have done everything that I must do as a human being. Guys, do this thing and await your results. Yes, I'm telling you, await your results. You will be happy that you did. Do this by yourself. If you are not around, maybe you are abroad, you can tell me, I'll do it for you. You can come to my WhatsApp, we'll talk. Then I'll do it for you. I'll do it on your behalf. Using your name and your personal details that I will tell you to send to me. But if you are not called spiritually, you cannot do this thing for somebody. Because before me, I will do it for somebody. I will take care of myself first. And after doing it, I will also take care of myself. Do you understand? Yes, that's how it works. You don't just decide to start helping people. Do you know what this thing is? Just keep their sacrifice for them there. I will tell you to do this on Thursday. If you can be able to squeeze out time on Thursday and do this ritual, it will be perfect. On Thursday, yes, it will be perfect. I'm not saying you cannot do it any other day, but I'm telling you the day that is perfect for it. Do it, guys. Give them their share. Let the money, buy them off with that money so that they will leave you alone and your life will be beautiful. In the morning when you're having your bath, the only thing you have to do is to add sea salt and alligator pepper inside your bathing water. You bathe yourself. That's all, guys. You will see the wonders of nature. Have we asked you to do anything that is diabolic here? Nobody has asked you to do anything that is diabolic. You've been asked to settle nature. You've been asked to do things in the way that suits your ancestors, that suits your spirit guides, in the way that they will know that truly you have arisen, that truly you have woken up from the years you have slept. This is exactly what I have told you to do. I haven't told you to go and do something that is against nature. So if you like, do not do exactly what I have said you should do on this channel. Go and do something else. That's your business. I have taught you the right way, the proper way. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is the highest thing that anybody can do, both for God and for humanity. Sacrifice. Even in marriage, you sacrifice a lot for your marriage to work out. Sometimes you sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your money, you sacrifice your a lot for your marriage to work. Sometimes it's not even marriage, even in friendship, relationship, you have to sacrifice. You cannot just you cannot be selfish and accept every relationship that works very well. You just be selfless. That is it. Selfless relationship. Oh, let me give way. Let my partner do this. Okay, my partner, oh, let me do this. Okay, you do the other one, even though it's not convenient for me, even though I don't find it okay, but I still have to do it because I'm still interested in the relationship. This is how it works, even in spiritual matters. Things don't just start happening for you like that. You have to sacrifice, you have to do some things, and you keep maintaining it with giving alms. I keep telling people, let me tell you something. If you know the benefits of giving alms, you will not be here wasting time. I'm telling you, go and look for that wretched widow. Go and look for that wretched widow. Give her something that will provoke the spirit of blessings in her. Go to that beggar on the road. Go to that mad man, that mad woman. Dash them money. Use it. Keep activating all the things you have done. Many people who do spiritual work, they are not activating anything. They are not even giving alms. You just want to collect. Spirits are not selfish, and they don't expect you to be selfish. If you are selfish, everything you will not get. Bakam you will not get. A lot of all the spiritual work that we post here on YouTube, you must be a giver for you to receive. You cannot be doing favor work and you are not giving somebody. Your hand is like this. You are stingy, very stingy and clingy to yourself. You don't even help people. You don't give people at all. You stay like this. Somebody asks you, you say you don't even, in fact, you don't have 1 naira in your account. You cannot help. The spirits are seeing you. Or don't you know? You think they are not seeing you? They are seeing you. They know everything. They know who is genuine and who has come to take advantage of them because you are in need. They know. So they withdraw those things from getting to you. They withdraw it. The way you withdraw, the way your hands are stingy, they are not generous with you with spiritual recipes. It's like that. It's like that. Try and give alms. Try and give out something. Pack salt. Salt is very cheap. You don't have money, buy salt. Take 1,000 naira, go and buy measuring salt. Go and share to the beggars. It will keep activating. It will keep nourishing your spiritual work. If somebody wants to harm you spiritually, the person cannot get you. I'm telling you, if you're a giver, you cannot be harmed, except your spirit guides are not awake. If the enemy wants to tie them up, because there are times that they are weak in the spirit. They are weak. That time the enemy wants to take advantage of them and tie them up so that they will work against you, or so that they will not be active for you. By the time you know that you're a giver and you always activate your work with alms, giving of alms, it's not possible. Because it is not only your spirits that are now in support of you, other people's spirits that are good. That's the blind man that you always see and pass. You don't know why that blind man might not be seeing you physically, but spiritually, that blind man has a very clear sight. The spirit guide of that blind man can join your own and start doing things for you. That is life for you. That is the joy of, helping people, gifts. Be a gift to humanity. Just be a gift to humanity. All right? Yes. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I love you guys a whole lot. If you have any question, please drop it. I'll give like a little time. If I see questions, let me attend to it. If there is anything you feel that you've been wanting to ask me and you've not gotten the opportunity of, asking me, go ahead and ask me. I will answer you. Okay? Yes. Stay, stay true to yourself. Do the things you have to do as just natural things. Don't deviate from nature. If you deviate from nature, charm has effects. I keep saying it. Charm will expire and the problem will start. Nature, there is nothing like nature. 100% nature will not disappoint you. Nature is God. God is nature. Human beings are attached to 4 elements of nature. We cannot do without air. We cannot do without water. We cannot do without earth. Neither can man do without fire. You understand? If you go to the Old Testament, you would notice that God manifests itself. God manifests itself. You see, in that burning bush, the one that happened then, burning, God manifests himself. He manifests himself through nature. He cannot just appear to you like this and say, okay, he must appear through nature. It shows that he values nature. Nature, he doesn't joke with nature. He doesn't joke with nature. He manifests himself through nature. Through the fire, through the water, through the air, through the earth. God is there everywhere, 100%. All right? Are there questions? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question, please? I will go soon. Any question? Okay. No questions, I assume. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all. God bless you. As you do this, all right. May the doors of blessings be opened to you and your family and your loved ones and your own. God bless you. I love you guys. Ciao, ciao. Bye.